third graders. We are working on fractions now, and we are going to be talking about how could we use fractions in other parts of our life. So I remember a couple times, at least in my classroom, we had conducted some surveys, and it was like we would ask the question, what's your favorite sport? And then the person would have like 3 or 4 different choices and you would choose one. And we normally would make them out of a bar graph or picture graphs. So another way that you can use fractions is actually by representing your data that you collect in a survey. So I have here is a circle graph, a pie chart. And this pie chart here, I created a survey, and I had asked people if they would like to have sandwiches for their lunchtime or if they would rather eat something else for lunch. So my question, so I'm going to put my title on. My question is, what's for lunch? That's my question. That's my survey question. That's what it's all about, okay? And I came up with people who had sandwiches or liked to have sandwiches for lunch, okay? And then those that had something else. Okay, so those that had sandwiches for lunch, I had 8 people say, yep, I've got me a sandwich. I have ham or turkey or, anything. 8 people said that they had sandwiches. 4 people said that they had something else. So that is my total. I asked 12 people this. So then when I made my pie chart here, I made it so that I had 12 spaces. So each space will be represented by a vote. Okay, now here's where I'm going to start to color it in. So my sandwiches is 8. So I'm just going to mark here. This is going to be 1 person. Sandwiches, I think I'll just show that it's going to be purple by boxing it purple. 1 person is sandwich, 2 sandwiches. 3 sandwiches, 4 sandwiches, 5. So I'm representing my data in a visual way. Some of us we've done before where it was bar graphs. Some of us have done it before using pictures. So maybe I would have pictures of sandwiches. But this one I'm doing it in a pie chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here's 8. All right, so what I can see from this is 8 out of 12 votes. So here's where our fraction comes in. I'm now using my data to show that 8/12 of the people that I asked the question, what are you having for lunch? Is it a sandwich or something else? 8/12 of those people said it was a sandwich, okay? Now, I can't forget about my other group, my something else group. I guess they'll have to just be in yellow. These 2 colors go so well together. So, I'm going to now color in the other 4 pieces, so that they're still represented. They're still going to be on my chart. Just like if it was a bar graph or a picture graph, you would have a picture of theirs. And then my last one here. Okay. And this group, what is their fraction going to be? They're going to be 4/12. I'm going to write it in gray so it's easier to read. So you can use fractions to help you when you do a survey. Now, normally when we were in class, we would all be able to sit down together, conduct a survey, and then we would actually do like plotting our data on here. But since we are not together, you can certainly come up with a question, ask the people around you at home, and then you could put that together. If you choose to do that, in your yellow book on page 253, here's kind of like something that can help you figure that out. And then on page 254 in your yellow book, it has this already for you. Maybe you want to come up with your own data and you can just put it in pretending like you asked other people. You most certainly can do that and make your own as well, okay? So that was kind of a short lesson for today with our fractions and how we can use them a different way by conducting surveys. Your job now, you can choose to create your own. We would love to see that. Send us a picture of what you created. That would be really cool. That is optional, but you totally can do it. And then on page 255 in your yellow book, that is going to be the page that you will need to do on your own and send us a picture of what this is. Okay, so page 255 in your yellow book. We would also love to see what other surveys you come up with and how your fractions can help you figure out your. Oh, and I forgot to mention. Sorry everyone. The 12 is how many pieces are in your circle. So if you asked 4 people, you would have 4 pieces. If you had 20 people, you could ask 20 people. You would need 20 pieces. And then, because that's how many, when I added it up, that's how many I ended up with. And then your colors that you are filling in are the numbers that you got here. So the number here might change depending on how many people you ask. Okay. All right. Off to do, if you want to do this, you can do that. Otherwise, page 255, send us a picture. You're almost done. Hang in there. You got this. Dream box is here too because it's a short lesson. Do your dream box. Get your 10 lessons done for the rest of the school year. That would be really cool. All right. Bye, third graders.